through my sister. She was shopping around looking for a real estate agency that could help her buy her home, and she came across Kathy, and then she referred my sister to you. And you know, from the beginning of the process, she let me know kind of when she started everything all the way to the end, and I liked how, you know, how fast and how precise the entire process was. So I was impressed. You know, she told me, hey, you know, don't go anywhere else, don't waste your time, go talk to Eric, and so I did. Somebody aggressive, somebody professional, and somebody with resources, and you know, you have all three of those criteria. You know, in about a month, the house was sold, so it's impressive.
Yeah, from start to finish, like from when we first met at your house to get it on the market to now, it's maybe 30 days.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe. We moved fast.
Yeah. From when I bought the home initially, the agent, they were, I mean, the left hand didn't know what the right hand was doing. I had some experience with a mortgage servicing company. I was an associate of theirs. And then, you know, when I went to, I won't say the name of the realtor group that helped me buy the home, but yeah, they never really kept me in the loop. I had a lot of complaints about missing information, not being informed of what I had to do, what the next step was, or you know, things like that. And I found myself constantly asking, hey, what's next? Hey, well, shouldn't I be at this point, you know, down the line, or you know, what's going on? And oh yeah, we forgot to mention this is, you know, we're gonna need you to go here and fill this out, or we're gonna need you to send this. And it was a nightmare. And I also noticed that when I was trying to buy, the real estate agent kept trying to upsell me, you know, and I didn't, you know, he didn't really have the same sense of urgency that I did when it came to trying to buy. You know, I wanted to buy quickly and affordably. He was more interested in, you know, obviously his bottom line. This is, you know, let me show you this 300,000. Let me show you this 350,000, and you know, that just all culminates in a very stressful, sometimes negative experience with a real estate agent. So
yeah, for sure, I imagine. Luckily, Gina and I communicate really well with everyone. So next, like, what was the experience? What were the highlights of working with me and my team?
The highlights was just everything was so easy. It was so convenient. I could DocuSign almost everything with the exception of this, but you know, the day I asked something, I had my answer, or something that would, you know, hold me over as an answer for the meanwhile throughout the process. And it all makes sense. It was outlined pretty clearly. You know, I never felt lost or really confused. It was just, you know, as far as on our end, we were taking care of everything, and you were aggressive when it came to selling that house. I mean, you really had a lot of interest in a very short amount of time. So, awesome. And that was very impressive.
Good, very good. I'm glad we got the outcome you wanted.
Yeah.
So just last, you know, obviously you're happy with the end result.
Oh yeah.
And you're probably feeling great. So
yeah, I am. It's a load off my mind, you know, as somebody, as a seller, you know, having to worry about a mortgage payment on a house that may or may not be, you know, there may or may not be anybody living in the home, but it's a stressful situation where, you know, you have to come up with all your payments and not fall behind and damage your credit in efforts to try and sell a home and you know, try and get ahead. You may potentially fall behind because you're, you know, having to make some extra payments. So it's a big stress reliever.
Yeah, and especially now with the uncertain market we're in, because of coronavirus and that stuff, you know, I can't stress enough to everyone I speak to, urgency is key.
Yeah. If you drag your feet, I mean, you know, at the end of the day, no one's more interested than, you know, the person on this side, you know. So if you're not doing your part, that's how the whole process is going to go. You drag, the whole process is going to drag. If you're on top of it, you get people what they need when they ask for it. It'll in a blink of an eye. I mean, again, it's such a quick process that it's impressive, you know.
Awesome. All right, well, cool. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. I appreciate it.